Hello and welcome to Holdredge Crusade. Today we are going to be doing part 2 of the Mercenary of Velketor's Labyrinth. I ran everybody back up here and we're good to go. The mage is now 110. So I did a little leveling. I got more AAs, at least a few hundred. So I think we're in a little bit better place for this place now. You know, a little better spot. Turns out levitate actually works here now. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, but we're gonna pull this gargoyle here and go ahead and get started. We need 6 gargoyles and 5 orcs. Now, last episode, I think it was last episode, or it was the last episode we were here. I don't know which one it was at this point. I think I've done a lot of stuff in between. Let's just say that. So, I was pulling. I slipped on some ice and I died. And I was just, you know, at that point, I was just done with rebuffing because it's just a little bit ridiculous the amount of times I died in that episode. But we should be better off now. So I am, you know, notice my weapons are different, right? So I'm working on a different series that involves raid loot for something, but I was like, you know what? I got them. Why don't I try them out for a little bit? So I got an Ascending Bastard Sword, and I have a Ascending Sun Tower Shield. So this is TBL loot. This is the, I guess, best you can buy. And I also have an Ascending Sun Greatsword. And I've just been messing around with them, trying them out. Very nice weapons. Very nice. Alright. Do some housekeeping real quick. Mod Rod and... What are you not? Stuck in a wall? What are you doing? There you go. Can you levitate? You can. Alright. And you're out of food. Jeez. Alright, that's a problem for another day. So what we're going to do is we're going to group perfected invisibility. Because group invisibility, these things don't see through invis. So I'm going to lull this one. And I'm going to lull that one. And I'm going to lull this one. Had I known levitate worked here, because it doesn't work in the original Velk, this would have been so much easier. So much easier. There we go, at 2. We're going blessed, because, yeah. I did pull it over it, I guess. Can't tell if that one got slowed or not. I mean, mezzed. Alright, I see some kind of mez on it, but not a actual mez. Oh my god, really? Fuck. Oh. Alright, this is evac in time. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So I've come to the conclusion that I want to replace the mercenary healer with a real healer. Not the druid. I'm gonna keep the druid, but I'm going to get rid of the mercenary healer. I'm thinking of grabbing Ketka, my 110 shaman, and just using a shaman. The way I play, and with the multi-binds and stuff like that, it seems to be like it would be very beneficial to me. Alright, I'm gonna get everybody gated out. I got a rebuff. I could go on for hours about how I need to fix... Like, I'm terrible. He just gets hits a lot. I don't know. Some muscle must have hit him. Like, the mercenary just couldn't keep up, right? Like, She's not on. She's not on passive. I killed two named mobs on the way here. Like, it's just that's just how it is, right? So, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave this in because this is comical, right? He's all huffing and puffing that I gained like almost 500 AAs. I got every single thing that I could buy that looked to be beneficial, and I still got smacked down by two mobs because she couldn't mez it. So we'll be back here in a minute and we'll try this again. I do have my campfire set up there, so I will be able to get back. Alrighty, we are back. So I was like, I had a few minutes to oh, it resisted. Oh my gosh. I had a few minutes to, ponder, life there for, a little bit. And I realized that you're not supposed to come here until like 1:15, apparently. I could not find, like, I found some guy, like, asking what it took to tank here, and he's like, 1:15, 300k plus hit points, like, I think he had better gear than I do too. And he was having trouble. So I'm gonna say I'm under the impression that tier 2 is meant for the end of the expansion, i.e. 1:15, because the gear that drops here, I think it's Blizzard gear, it is 1:15 requirement. So I'm guessing that's probably one of the reasons I'm having so many issues with this. But I do know that this mercenary is annoying as could possibly be, because she doesn't cure. I think I touched on this in another episode. She doesn't cure until 1:15. She'll cure at 1:10, 1:15, and then 1:20, but she won't cure in between. Which is kind of annoying, right? Like, you have a cleric, and you'd expect them to cure. There we go. Let's see if I can get slow on this guy before he just absolutely demolishes this into the ground here. Maybe I'm supposed to be using, like, cooldowns on every single trash mob, but I just don't feel like that's the right way to go at all. Alright, so I'm gonna pull differently this time. Hopefully I get one. And the 4 remaining over there should be just enough to finish that quest out. And we'll be good to go. We will have to come back for... No, I canceled the orc one on the gnome, because he's not 111 yet, and I don't want him to blow his experience. I also turned Pet Dawn on. The pet that I have is just a boss. It just destroys things. I don't even know. It's a water pet too, so it's even more. It's like 111. Like, it's crazy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to group invis, and we're gonna sneak around the corner. Nope. Let me control my mouse, please. Alright, we're gonna lull that guy. Gonna lull that guy. Gonna lull that guy. Notice I'm lulling them all. Alright, they're all lulled. This one's still malload. Alright, let's go over here. So the trick is not to pull that one, but to pull this one. Mantle. Here, let's just heal ourselves for a second here. Alright. He's slowed. I'm good. Alright. So when you don't pull a mob over top of another mob, you will not have the problem I had last time where I got 2. I checked the logs. The enchanter got resisted twice. So I pulled up Paladin Tash. So we're going to have that now. I got rid of whatever I had there before. Crush. So I'll do a little less damage, but oh my god, my dog will not shut up now. I cannot catch a break. There we go. This thing's going pretty good now that the pet that just doesn't take damage. Look at that. He gets hit, he only goes down 8%. It's like a joke. It's an absolute joke. But I'm just gonna have pet taunt on. I think next Earth Pet I'll probably just leave that going until I'm in like full tier 3 gear or some nonsense. Alright, so that leads these two. I doubt that will assist, but listen. Do we want to take the risk and die again? I don't. Do you? Alright, we're just going to stand right over here. You're going to run over here. Pull that back a little bit. Alright. Let's get slow on here. But, belt slow. Come on. Chanter, do your real slow, please. And real slow. Alright, perfect. So my DPS has gone up significantly. Taking the mage from 109 to 110. The overall group DPS is about 700,000. Like in a burn situation. In an experience situation, I'm able to tank using the raid two-hander. And then at 115, we're going to switch to the one that Wallace gave me, the TOV tier 3 two-hander. So we're going to try that one out for a little bit and see how that goes. But definitely doable with the normal weapons. It's just kind of fun to see the I think I had a 1.9 million crit two-hander slay undead. So definitely a fun time. Yeah, I really haven't noticed much of a difference in the raid one-hander setup. It's just not as noticeable to me right now, but I don't know. Alright, we're gonna lull this one. We'll pull this one back. I also switched out the way I was doing my IS Boxer CPU strategy. Someone had mentioned this on Discord, and someone had mentioned it on a comment on one of the YouTube's videos, and I didn't really think much about it at the time because I thought I was using the right one. I switched to round robin, and it seems to have increased performance with 4. But one thing I have noticed with the client, and this is something recent in the last 2 to 3 patches, like ever since I started noticing this whole speed issue I've been having all along, is that the client seems to have a memory leak or something. Like I'm running 4 clients, right? I have all 4 clients running non-stop. I leave them open. Typically I leave them in like my guild hall or guild lobby. And at the end of it, when I come back after 8 hours of sleeping or work or whatever, whatever it is, one client will be at 2 gigs of RAM, the other one will be at 2 gigs, and one will be at 12. And that one's like so slow, like you can't even see the mouse move, right? And this is in like an area with no other players, no nothing, right? It's just me and my boxes. And it's just weird. Like it's a recent change, recent issue that has seemed to have come out, but definitely something of interest. Alright, so I don't want to be dumb here. I want this mob that spawns right here to spawn. nowish. Because they were repopped by the time I got back from death, so that's at least 5 minutes. So I think it's due really soon. So I'm gonna wait for that to spawn, and then we'll pull, and then we'll get the last kill on this gargoyle here. And then I'll double invis the mage. We'll run through here into this area here, where I believe right here, there's orcs. So I think that's where we're gonna go next. So I'm just gonna wait for this repop. Alrighty, finally popped. Way longer than I thought. I had plenty of time. Plenty of time to do whatever I wanted to. I could have killed the last one at the door for sure. Alright, so we'll get this guy, and then the gargoyle should pop shortly after this. And then we'll be done with, what is it called? Invisible component, I think? Kill 10 gargoyles. Definitely going for partisan quests after this. My original plan was to go to Kale, but giants hit harder than this, so I'm gonna start doing all the partisan quests in each zone. So we have partisan Eastern Waste, Crystal Caverns, and we already did Great Divide. So once we have those two done, we will then try the Mercenary of Kale. We'll do that. I think that'll be good. That'll get us to 114, I think. So we'll see. Alright, here's our last gargoyle. See how this goes. And I'm ever tweaking my spell set. Trying to get as much out of it, right? Like, Protective Devotion, I'm not casting it as much as I should be. I know Preservation, I'm trying to keep on cooldown. Blessing, keeping that up, and Defiant Stance, trying to keep that up too. And I think in the next level I get the new one, which will give me more hit points, because I'm not even 300k hit points yet, so. And I'm still wearing mostly Conflagrant gear. Though I like this, the look of this TBL gear. I wish I knew what the raid armor looked like. Alright, let's actually hit the right button. Alright, so what I'm going to plan on doing, I think the named orc is up, so that's going to be problematic, but if I get everybody against the wall here, I can double invis the mage, and then we can walk through the door, no problem. If I remember correctly, because I think what I do with my necromancer is I just invised undead and ran past everything. Alright. I got that done. Alright, so let's go over here to him. Group invisibility, and then group perfected. Right, we just need to have them stacked up right there. So we should be fine. I'm gonna con gargoyle just to make sure. Yeah, they haven't even repopped yet. Indifferent. So it's right through this door here. There is a mindless orc. I'm trying to remember where the safe spot was. Come on. Con, indifferent. Alright. Alright, so there's a named orc right there. These are rare. He's gonna beat us to death. Like we owe him money. Alright, there's another orc over here. I think this was like the safe area. Restless orc, restless orc. So these are the orcs we gotta kill. Could have been right here. This is safe area. Could be. What is this thing? 117. Just being a little little explorer here, right? More orcs there. Alright. Well, if we die, we die. I mean, not like I'm trying to fake anything here. Alright, let me see. We got orcs, orcs, orcs. We need restless orcs. These are all mindless orcs. I mean, I wish I could kill him. That'd be fantastic. Get some loot we can't use. Alright, let's try this. If we stand right here, or back to the wall, where is Drape of Shadow here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Call heroes. I think I can lull that thing. Or that. Alright, let's not move. Very tricky operation here. Alright, he's 113. He's 117. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain. See, that scowls. So that sees invis. I think what we're gonna want to do. There's a lone gargoyle arc right over there. So we're going to everybody follow me. Hopefully no one does anything stupid. I'm going to turn him around just a little bit. Clear this guy here out. He's slowed. Alright. That 117, that worries me. Didn't see anything that looked like it was moving around, so it looks like they're all statically in place. But I don't know, let's kind of get you right here, you right there, and you right there. Alright, now they're gonna follow me when I scout around here in a second. There we go. Mod rod right there, and what does this even mez up to? 118. All right. That's more. I thought it was. We can lull up to 115. We can mez 118. This is gonna be good to know, but they were gonna be highly resistant. I almost guarantee it, and I don't think I can. I don't think I can block enough damage. All right, let's perfected invisibility here. Alright, there's 2 orcs there. The orcs con. Even? Oh, jeez. Here, let's do this. Now he should be double invis. Double invised. Alright. Oh, fuck. Mantle. Call lay hands, lay hands. Fuck. I don't know what happened there. I am trying to mez. That's why I'm not doing anything. This this thing like resisting? What is going on? It can't be mesmerized. Alright, alright, alright. Burn this thing. Jeez. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright. Go, go, go. Sincere touch. Who would have thought I could not mez an orc? I'm gonna shield flash if I get below 50%. Let's do go blessed. Blessed. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mars gift. Let's get some mana back. Good thing I saw that. I need to like make a different chat window for her so I can actually see these things. So these aren't as bad, right? I mean, all things considered, these are not as bad as I was expecting. Being unmezzable just makes it a little bit problematic, but I mean, this is 2 out of the 5, so this isn't too bad. I mean, if I have to sit here for an hour and kill these 2 over and over again, I will. We'll try to pull something else. I could have swore I was double invised. I almost died again. I lost some buffs, I don't know what. This pet is like saving my life. I don't know if you're noticing this, right? Like, he's like taunting just right. I don't know. It's fantastic. Alright, jeez. You gotta admit that was a pretty good one. Alright, let's sit those guys down. I'm going to perfect invis myself, and then I'm gonna group perfect normal invis. I should have group perfected invisibility and group perfected invisibility undead. So I can kind of scout out for a second now. Keep in mind where I'm sitting right now is not that great of a spot. There's a mindless orc, and you can see invis undead. Oh my gosh, what a fantastic time! What a fantastic time! How did my mage walk past all this junk? Nope. Just die. Just stupid die. Jeez. Oh my gosh. 4 mobs. 4 mobs. Alright. Healer didn't even. The healer was like, I'm not gonna heal you. Nonsense. Alright. Res. Jeez. Alright. I don't want to leave, so we're gonna keep trying. What's our normally buffed stat? Jeez, we're like 242,000 HP, just normal buffs. This is not gonna go well. We'll see. We'll try a few mobs with yeah, we're about 25,000 short. That's not too bad, I guess. I'm gonna use the going to use the God, I can't even think of the name of it. The pet more. Let's get some damage shield on this guy. Icefire Bork. I think that's the current one. Go, and then auras. Ice Rend. Let's get all that buffed back up. Oh, you know what we're missing that we can do? Hit yourself with Burrells, please. So I made up these cool little macros that'll change out one spell, cast a spell, and then go back to my other spell set. It's fantastic. 279, so we're not far off. Like, the buffs, at this point, the external buffs are really you know, just convenience of me going and getting buffed by all my other characters and whoever else is buffing in guild lobby. But oh my gosh, this is gonna be the true blue test. I don't think 113 should be in the zone. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, Legion. This is a spell rune that works pretty well. We're gonna give him Saga City because he is a walking saga of death and sadness. We're gonna give him haste. Where is it? Haste of the Keknar. And I don't think you have haste because you died and I didn't bother waiting for you. All right, that's good. That's good. So we go here. Legacy of Spellguard, Legacy of Keknar. And let's do Spirit of Eagle. Normally I hate Levitate, but who am I to complain? Alright, so I don't have blessed stuff. I don't want to be standing here, so I'm gonna move them back right over here. This seems to be like the safe spot. If that's a thing. So we're gonna move them back over here. This is like the longest episode ever. I wish I knew if that thing could be mezzed. That would be helpful to know. I know the wait. Are those restless orcs we just killed? I don't think I can mez the restless orc. Can I res a construct? That's a good question. Where are we at? 279. Right. Let's see here. Group Viz. Is undead. Of course, he's not even standing in the right spot. Alright, let's do some scouting here. So he can see me just fine. 117. See here. Did she by chance get it? No, she didn't. Nope. I mean, all right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try. Oh, it's red. I don't even know. Man. It's around this corner here. Got another gargoyle over there. Like, I feel like there's like a line of sight issue here, right? But that guy is gonna chunk me down faster than I know what to do. So this is where it gets tricky. I don't think I can root him. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't even want to try because it's just gonna get me all killed. So we gotta think of something here. I can't go around this corner because that's death. So this is like hard. If I knew I could take this guy, I know he's gonna hit me like 40k. I hate that I'm missing something. I can't actually put my finger on what. Alright. So I can't mez that. But I know what I can do. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna pull the orc. If both come, I'm going to, I need blessed first. 2 minutes, oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna wait 2 minutes because I need that. Concept is gonna be, I'm gonna pull the orc. If I get this guy, I'll switch to him and kill him. I have no idea what I did. But I accidentally pulled him. And I got him solo. I'm just standing here doing my self buffs, and I guess I hit the wrong button. And yeah, so that's nice to know. Nice to know. I don't have to pull Cranky over there. I have no idea what I cast one of these, I think. I have no idea. I'm just full of failures today. Full of failures. Alright, let's get devotion on just so we... I mean, these orcs aren't hard, right? These orcs are like normal mobs. They're not doing anything stupid to me right now. So that's good to know. There we go. Yeah, they don't even give a lot of experience. Alright, he's not up yet. I feel good about myself now. I don't think this guy is gonna be friendly in a sense that we can kill him without me dying, at least. I guess we could try. I mean, he's a 117. Blessed is up, so let's do that. Let's try it. I mean, why not? Doing stupid things all day anyway. Alright, we're gonna go blessed. Go here. What was that stupid noise? Oh, his name's Restless Eyes. Sorry. Oh my god. That is so painful. Alright, we got him. He's not that bad. It clearly has an issue hitting me. Because every time I get hit, I get this procs and it heals me for more. So, that, and I guess the pet's tanking right now, so even better. Yeah, doing just what I was gonna do. Perfect. There we go. See how strange, these pets are just insane. Yeah, there we go. Scared for nothing. Scared for nothing. There we go. Alright. This needs to... This is a great feature. It just needs to be, I think, tweaked. Can I... There we go. Just put it right up there for now. Alright. And we got Gargoyle Boy right here. Let's get him. Get him slowed. Then the pet can take it. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous how hard this stuff is. I think it was easier on a Shadow Knight because, like, to do their normal stuff is to heal yourself because everything's a life tap, right? So you kind of, if you're like me, you're not really paying attention. And I'm not paying attention to a lot of this stuff sometimes, and I think that's kind of really what it boils down to. Is I didn't pay attention 1 to 20 for a lot of stuff, and the difference between a Shadow Knight and a Paladin is like night and day. I feel like the Paladin's pretty strong though. Like, I think if I had full group gear, he would be unkillable. I am gonna change up his spell set to get more healing in there, I think. Like, I read a post about a guy who who plays a paladin, a druid, an enchanter, and he has no problem. Like, I can't remember what website it was on. Might have been Reddit. I think it was a comment in Reddit, and I just can't get my druid to heal that much, right? Druid healing requires you to switch targets, right? Like, the way I'm playing is I'm spamming one button, and so that kind of hampers how I can play the druid effectively. Like, what she's doing right now is like the most healing I think I can get out of her using this methodology while getting DPS. So I'm strongly considering adding a shaman. I think I mentioned that earlier, to replace this mercenary. I think a shaman would be the best because, one, shaman can target the paladin and just spam heal the paladin all day long. They also get a nuke that does a twin cast heal, so I can nuke while targeting the paladin and it'll do the target. Kind of like the reverse of the remote sun stuff that the druid gets. But so to give twin cast on next heal, and then I can just spam reckless and squalls and group torpor all day long, and just have a massive amount of healing that's just coming in, and all the shaman does is that, and then maybe throw in some DPS every once in a while when the situation arises. So I'm like strongly considering that. Like, it wouldn't be Keka. I would literally cannibalize Tawani's crew. But I'm still thinking about it because as we speak, Lovasu is on Ketka's account. But I plan to replace Lovasu with Stasi, my 120 druid, to kind of use all my accounts. So I can kind of keep them all going, right? But I don't know. I think that would work out pretty well, and just move the druid to the other account, right? And then have that druid plus Kedka, and then I'd have extra healing from the druid, right? I could focus more on damage with the druid at the same time. And then the shaman brings a pet plus swarm pets. So that is kind of extra damage for the mage. So kind of interesting there. All right, 4. And here we go, number 5. The sucky thing is we're going to have to come back here and do this again for the mage at some point. But today is not that day. I was going to just like let him keep the quest, but then I was like, you know what? He's not going to get the same bonus as he is at 111. So I think we've died probably 15 times, maybe more. So this was not an easy task. This was not an easy mercenary quest. This was painful. Probably painful to watch as it was for me to play. But we've done it. As soon as this guy dies, and 50% is, as long as they kill him, oh my gosh. Oh my god, this thing is like living forever. I'm hitting the right button. It's just crazy. There we go. Congratulations, Holdredge. You're the mercenary of Velk. Finally. Alright, let's re-enable that. Close that. Alright, everybody got it. So, that gives us 7% experience. We're now at 64%. Alright, so we're done. I don't plan on staying in the zone anymore. Next up is going to be the Eastern Wastes partisan quests. Hopefully we can do those. Like, they're not difficult. It's just like there's one that has like this follow component, and it's just really annoying. So hopefully we can knock that out and do all that. That'll be another 15 to 20% experience. Should get us closer to leveling. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.